Today I'm sharing a delicious beef, bean and squash skillet. It's a very quick and easy lunch or dinner. Everything is cooked in one pan and is ready within 45 minutes. As a side dish, I recommend either bread, baguette or rice. I hope you enjoy this recipe. All the information and ingredients for this recipe are also displayed in the description. Preheat a skillet on high heat with oil, and once the wooden spoon has bubbles on the bottom, then the oil is hot enough and you can start frying the beef. Season it well with salt and pepper and then add 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika powder and 1 teaspoon of dried Italian herbs. Mix everything well and then fry it until it's nicely browned. In the meantime, I take care of my squash, and for this recipe you only need the half, it's about 500 grams of the squash. And now just de-seed the squash. And in the meantime, look at the beef and turn it and crumble it with the spatula or a spoon. Once the squash is hollowed out, just cut them in stripes and then in cubes. Once the beef is nicely brown, just add a heaped tablespoon of tomato paste to it and roast it for about 2 minutes. Then take the beef out of the pan and put it aside on a plate. Now reduce the heat to 3/4 heat, add a little bit more oil into the skillet and then start frying the squash. This takes a couple minutes. The squash should look nicely browned. In the meantime, I peel and dice my 2 onions and 2 garlic cloves. And when the squash is nicely browned, I just add the onions and garlic to it and fry it for about 3 minutes. And in the meantime, I wash, de-seed and dice my red pepper. Once the pepper is cut, just put it into the skillet, mix it a little bit and roast it for another 2 minutes. And then put the meat back into the skillet, mix it well around, and then add the can of diced tomatoes. These are about 400 grams. And next add the drained kidney beans. Now add 2 teaspoons of beef broth powder and then fill the skillet with enough water to just cover the meat. And then cook the dish for about 25 minutes with the lid on. It should be cooking for the next 25 minutes on low to medium temperature. Stir it once in a while. My skillet was done after 25 minutes, and if there is still too much liquid in the pan, just let it cook for a couple more minutes without the lid and season it if it's necessary. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I wish you a wonderful day and bon appetit.